Ancient Egypt, land of the pharaohs, land of the Nile, a land bathed in sunshine yet haunted by shadows. Behind the dazzling gold and the majestic pyramids, darkness lurked. Ancient Egyptians believed in powerful gods. These gods controlled their world. But not all gods were benevolent. Some were forces of chaos, forces of destruction. These were the evil gods of Egypt. These malevolent deities weren't simply monsters. They were complex beings. They had their own desires, their own motivations. Their stories, intertwined with those of the good gods, created a rich tapestry of myth and legend. These tales served as warnings and reminders. They reminded the Egyptians of the constant battle between order and chaos, good and evil that raged within their world and within themselves. Of all the evil gods in the Egyptian pantheon, Set stands out. A god of chaos, storms and violence, Set was feared and revered in equal measure. He was the embodiment of the desert's fury, the wildness of nature untamed. He is often depicted with the head of a strange, unidentified animal, a creature unlike any other, reflecting his chaotic nature. Set's most infamous act was the murder of his brother Osiris. Osiris, the god of order and civilization, represented everything Set opposed. The story of their conflict, a tale of betrayal, murder and resurrection, is central to Egyptian mythology. It reflects the eternal struggle between order and chaos that defined their worldview. Another powerful force of evil in Egyptian mythology was Apep, the serpent of darkness. Apep was the embodiment of primordial chaos. A creature of pure destruction, he dwelled in the underworld, constantly seeking to devour the sun god Ra and plunge the world into eternal darkness. Every night Ra journeyed through the underworld, and every night Apep attacked. The fate of the world hung in the balance as these two titans clashed. The Egyptians believed that storms and earthquakes were signs of Apep's struggle against Ra. These natural disasters served as a constant reminder of the ever-present threat of chaos. The presence of these malevolent deities had a profound impact on ancient Egyptian society. Their existence shaped religious beliefs, rituals, and even everyday life. The Egyptians lived with a constant awareness of the forces of chaos that threatened to unravel their world. This awareness manifested in various ways. Temples were built to honor the good gods and seek their protection from evil. Amulets and charms were worn to ward off bad luck and malevolent spirits. Rituals and sacrifices were performed to appease the anger of the evil gods and maintain the cosmic balance. The presence of evil gods wasn't seen as a contradiction to the Egyptians' belief in a just and ordered universe. Instead, it highlighted the delicate balance that existed between opposing forces. The Egyptians believed that chaos wasn't inherently evil. It was a necessary part of creation. Just as the Nile's floods could bring both destruction and fertility, the forces of chaos represented by gods like Set and Apep played a vital role in the cosmic order. They reminded the Egyptians that even in the face of adversity, even in the darkest of times, hope and order could prevail. Section 6. Set's legacy, a villain remembered. Despite their malevolence, these evil gods were not simply forgotten villains. Their stories continued to be told and retold, their images carved into temple walls and painted on papyrus scrolls. They served as a constant reminder of the complexities of the universe and the human condition. Set, in particular, remained a figure of fascination. While he was reviled for his role in Osiris's murder, he was also respected for his strength and cunning. He was even worshipped in some parts of Egypt, particularly by those who lived on the fringes of society, those who identified with his rebellious nature. Section 7. Beyond the battlefield, malevolent gods in Egyptian society. The influence of these malevolent deities extended beyond the battlefield and the realm of myth. They played a role in shaping Egyptian morality, social order, and even their understanding of the natural world. The Egyptians believed that by understanding the nature of chaos, they could better appreciate and strive for order. The constant threat of these malevolent forces served as a motivator to live a righteous life. To uphold justice and truth, and to maintain the delicate balance of Ma'at, the Egyptian concept of cosmic order. Section 8. Echoes of the Past, the enduring fascination with ancient evil. The stories of these evil gods continue to fascinate us today. They offer a glimpse into the minds of a civilization that grappled with the same fundamental questions that we still ask ourselves. Questions about the nature of good and evil, order and chaos, life and death. These ancient myths remind us that the battle between light and darkness is timeless and universal. They challenge us to confront the shadows within ourselves and to strive for balance in a world that often seems chaotic and unpredictable. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring power of myth and morality. The evil gods of ancient Egypt may have been products of a bygone era, but their stories continue to resonate with us today. They remind us of the power of myth to explore complex themes, to challenge our perceptions, and to connect us with the hopes and fears of those who came before us. These tales of gods and monsters, of battles fought and lessons learned, remind us that the human experience is a tapestry woven from both light and darkness, and that it is in confronting our shadows that we truly come to understand ourselves.